Hey you guys, PJD here. I am back with part 3 of the Black Friday 2014 Get This Not That video. Let me start off with Soultanicals. So last year you saw my haul of what I purchased from Soultanicals, and I've said some things after that point regarding the products. I got the mango dip, salon size. I got the knot sauce. I got a bunch of things from them. I got, you know, this thing right here, the main thing. I got almost all of their leave-ins, Fluffalicious. I got her Marula Muru Moisture Guru, and the other ones too. So I'll link to that old video, but not that old, but to that old video down below. I also got the knot sauce spray. That wasn't during Black Friday. I got that later on. I think this was released, but anyway, I also got the Afro-Tastic Curl Elastic Conditioner. I have 2 jars of this one I've already used, and this one I've used a portion of because I had to test it under different conditions, just making sure there was no hair in it. If I hold this upside down, it definitely will slide out. Let me say this. I had zero intentions of getting anything from Soultanicals this year because her products just, and I've said this in the previous video, the one that will be linked below, her products just really don't work for me. This conditioner and these things will be given away promptly after filming this video. So this, these products don't work for me. This Soultanicals Afro-Tastic Curl Elastic Conditioner, and I don't think I've shown you the ingredients to this on camera before, so let you look at that right now as I'm talking. And that's just conditioner right there. This particular one is like something I described in part 2 of this Black Friday Get This, Don't Get That video. And it's that I can put this on my hair and I can feel the dryness of my hair even though this creamy product is sitting on top of it. So I knew immediately that this was not going to be a good moisturizer or leave my hair feeling like it had been deeply conditioned. Like I knew that was not the case, and it wasn't the case. So whether I used it with heat, because I certainly tried that, or whether I use it without heat, the same results applied. Like my hair did not feel moisturized at all with this. It smells nice, and as is the case with all of her products, it smells like a, I don't know, not a fruity thing, but some sort of like perfumey, a little bit of fruitiness dosed in there or dumped in there. So yeah, it allows me to have slip. Her products all give me slip for days. I forgot the price of this one, but again, it'll be on screen. But because it did nothing for my hair, I'm not going to purchase any of these items that I've shown you previously from Soultanicals, none of these leave-ins. The thing that I did say to you last year, the thing that I did say to you last year is that when I was in Jamaica, the ones that I had under those like warm temperature conditions, it worked beautifully. It was a great moisturizer. I didn't have to moisturize every day. It was perfection, but I live in New York. So yeah, for my hair, these actually don't work. And I've heard other low porosity for CBA people say that, you know, this works really well for them, but for my particular hair strands, it does not work. But I did try it again in the summer in New York because of course it was you know, hot. Not all the days were super hot, but during those super hot days I just wanted to test it out, and yeah, the same held true. It was pretty nice. Not as good as it was in Jamaica, but it was pretty good on my hair and keeping it moisturized. But again, I don't want something that's a seasonal product necessarily. I know we have to switch up our products sometimes during the changing of the seasons, but not for me. So I won't be buying these again or using these anymore. This will be for someone else, because this actually, it moisturizes my hair. Even like right now, if I were to use this, it moisturizes my hair while it's still wet, but as soon as it dries, my hair feels dry again. So these just don't work for me. But Soultanicals, one sec. So those don't work for me. I did also mention the Not So Fast. This is a detangling kink drink, and yes, for what it does, and in case I've never shown the ingredients here before, for what it does, it absolutely detangles my hair. It's a great detangler, but I have used detanglers that also moisturize and leave it feeling moisturized. This, again, as soon as it dries, it feels, you know, my normal level of dryness again. So for that reason, even though it has vitamin B5 in it and some other great oils and apricot oil extract and other things, it detangles like a dream. Like I said, the sprayer is really, I hurt my thumb, so I can't really press on the bottle of the spray as I normally would, but the sprayer is just fine, and it has oils mixed up in here, and it's nice. It detangles, but I have better detanglers, so for that reason I won't be getting this again. However, this year from Soultanicals, she is releasing a new product, Knot Head Conditioner, K-N-O-T. I may get it. I don't know. It's $16. So, and her sale is actually 35% off to 40% off. I don't know which items are going to be the 40% off, which ones are the 35. So let's say that this new item is 35% off, then you'd be paying $10.40. So, you know, it's worth it to try something for 10 bucks. And then she also has the not dressing rinse, which I've purchased before. It has the broccoli oil. It's essentially an oil. That is one that kind of has a question mark on my list because it's only $10, so it's fine per bottle. But and I thought it was fine in terms of oils, but I could also just get my own oils and mix them. So I don't know if I'll purchase that. But she does have body scrubs. If any of you have ever used her body scrubs, please let me know, because otherwise they are currently sitting on my Black Friday list. So I may get some of her body scrubs too, but I've never used them before, so I'm not sure. So I'm kind of on the fence because I do have some companies I definitely want to move towards too for this Black Friday to get body scrubs. But anyway, so that was my Soultanicals spiel. I may try some of her new things, but for the old things and things that I've purchased and you've seen me haul on camera in the past, I'm not repurchasing any of those things. Now, aside from that single picture that I showed you on Instagram, I've never spoken about this product. I don't know if they're going to have a sale. This is because, again, last year they weren't necessarily on my radar. Sunny Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I mentioned them during the summer because I went to that hair show and I purchased castor oil and other things from them. And my sister then gave me some of the shampoo that she got at the hair show from them, and I used it, the shampoo and the conditioner. But let me talk to you right now about Sunny Isle, not to be confused with Tropic Isle. They almost have the identical logo, Sunny Isle, Tropic Isle, same or very similar logo. Some of their products are even, they have identical names, so it may be a little confusing, but Sunny Isle is what I'm talking about. They have, and I'm gonna tell you that this, what's it called? Deep Treatment Conditioner for Damaged Hair may be the best conditioner I've used, period. Drugstore, online, natural, organic. This may be the best conditioner I've used online and ever. And let me tell you why I feel like I can say this. I hate, and I cannot tell you the level of hate, and I mean hate, mayonnaise. I cannot stand the scent. I will sometimes, here you're gonna see some of my idiosyncrasies, right? I will sometimes determine where I should sit or where I can go for certain public events. If it's an event that may sell a product where a person could potentially have mayonnaise, because I don't even want that scent to come near me. Ugh, I hate mayonnaise. So my sister purchased this for me, right? And I opened the jar, and this is empty now. I almost seriously don't even want to open it right now. But anyway, I opened the jar because I just read, oh, deep treatment conditioner. Great. I opened the jar, and it's really loose. It's a really loose conditioner. This is empty now. Oh, I've opened it. Not empty, but almost empty. You can almost see how, like, well, maybe you can't see, but it's kind of starting to run in there in the jar. It's really loose. I opened it and I said, oh, mayonnaise. And then I looked at the ingredient list, which I'm going to show you right now. Right there, here, it's tiny, a short list. Of course, it has Jamaican black castor oil in it, has aloe vera in it, if that would just come into focus, and it has mayonnaise. Oh my gosh, I almost hurled as I smelled it when I opened the jar. But then the product junkie deep within said, at least try it. So I did, and I was like, I had this horrible expression on my face the whole time I was using it. And there was one instance when I was using it, no kidding. And because it is a drippy one, it dripped and some of the mayonnaise thing came on my lip and I almost lost it. But anyway, all of that aside, I say all that to say the reason that I'm at the end of the jar is because that's how amazing it was. My curl, every time I used it, my curls popped. It just looked like, oh, if I could just walk out of the house without, you know, this white mayonnaise on my head. If I could walk out of the house just like this, those curls were popping. They looked so beautiful. Even, okay, beyond that, when I washed it out of my hair, I said, okay, well, let me see what's going to do now. And without any product or any moisturizer or oils or anything left on it, I would twist up my hair. Shine for days. It was not literally that the shine lasted for days because after day one, I did have to apply a moisturizer because again, this is a conditioner. It's supposed to condition your hair, but it's not saying like we're a week-long moisturizer. That's not what it claims to be. So I eventually, of course, had to add moisturizer to my hair like the next day, but I was able to get through an entire day, not the day I washed it, because that would, if I count it like that, then it would be a day and a half. The day that I washed it, as well as the entire next day with it still looking shiny, feeling silky. I couldn't stop touching my hair. This is amazing. I don't know if they will have a Black Friday sale. If they don't, then it would make no sense for me to purchase it on Black Friday. I can purchase it anywhere if you're just going to be selling it at regular price. And the regular price is, sorry, $12.99, and this is a small jar, and at least for me, I can go through this jar rather quickly, just because of the nature of my hair and how it likes to suck in product. But the fact that I have such a deep hatred for mayonnaise, and I am willing to slather this on my hair, especially if they have a Black Friday sale, I would recommend that you try it. Really good for my hair. I really love this conditioner. Sunny Isle, great job. The other thing that I was going to say about Sunny Isle, and this is where we get back to the get this, not that. So during that hair show, after my sister purchased the Ling Ling shampoo and conditioner, also from Sunny Isle, this is Sunny Isle, I use this on my hair, and the conditioner for me feels like a baby version of this, right? So it doesn't give me as much shine, but it comes pretty close. And it also, and you can also find Sunny Isle products, not really this, I haven't seen this, but you can find the tall, slim bottles of Sunny Isle products in your local Sally's or select Sally's. But anyway, this gives me shine, and it made it feel soft and delicious, and the shampoo made it feel moisturized, but not as much. This is like the supreme one, and these are like the baby versions in terms of performance. So yeah, and here's the ingredient list for the Lang Lang. And I've tried the lavender one too. It's like just different scents that you're getting. I so wish they had different scents, like really super delicious scents. But that aside, the performance of these products, really good. So for Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Sunny Isle, during Black Friday, I'm going to be looking for this one in particular. Now, the get this, not that. So get either of these, but particularly this one. And the one that I would skip is actually through Instagram. I won a contest, yay, from Sunny Isle. And that is not at all why I am saying this. I totally was going to tell you the same thing. And you'll see that this is not me just like sucking up to Sunny Isle, because they have no idea of my channel, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I got the Sunny Isle extra dark, because they have extra dark castor oil as well, which I do have, and it's perfectly fine. But the extra dark castor oil moisturizing conditioner, just as the Lang Lang says moisturizing conditioner, but the same level of shine that I get from the Lang Lang and the lavender one in this bottle, I don't get that from the extra dark moisturizing version. So even though it may feel like, yeah, it has some moisture and stuff, but it still doesn't feel as moisturized as the Lang Lang and the lavender one. And I'll show you the ingredients for this one. This one I have seen at Sally's. So there we go. And I'll put, again, the price on screen. Here's the ingredient list. And you can see it has a longer ingredient list, if that would focus. You would see that this has a longer ingredient list than the Lang Lang one, which I showed you. So maybe that's it. Sometimes maybe adding in extra stuff, I don't know. Or maybe it would give someone else with a different hair texture more shine and softness. I don't know. For me, this is just okay. So this would be a don't get this, get this. The Lang Lang or the lavender one, because they both did the same thing in terms of performance. I would so love a better scent from all of them, but above all from Sunny Isle. If you can get this treatment, this is like an amazing conditioner. And the fact that I hate mayo so much, and I kept looking for this, and when my jar ended, and the only reason I didn't restock is because I was saying Black Friday is coming out, so let me just wait for Black Friday. So the fact that I hate the scent of mayonnaise and I hate touching it, I could never even make someone a sandwich that includes mayonnaise. Like, cannot happen. I could perhaps hand them into the jar and say, now do the rest yourself. I don't know. But anyway, the fact that even after this was finished, I kept saying, oh, I just wish I had this for my hair. Amazing. But they certainly need bigger jars. Oh, I wish Sunny Isle had bigger jars of this. Outstanding. I feel like now is the time for me to talk to you about Zeresh. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a moment.